Hi everyone, welcome to the session. In this session, I am continuing line graph data interpretation. Here, first of all, we need to read the information carefully and then we need to solve the questions according to the given information. See the information: number of employees working in various departments of two different companies. Here the information is about number of employees who are working in various departments. Here the departments that we have in this line graph data interpretation is IT, HR, marketing, finance and administration. These are the five departments which are given, and the companies which are given as two companies. One is company A and second one is company B. These are the two companies. In these two companies, how many employees are working in various departments, that is HR, IT, marketing, finance and administration. One more information is that all the values which are given in this line graph, which are in terms of hundreds. Each and every value which is provided in this graph is in terms of hundreds. It means you need to multiply each and every value with 100. Here, for example, the number which is showing as 7.6, this 7.6 is nothing but 7.6 hundreds. You need to multiply this 7.6 with 100. So the required number of employees for this department is 760. Like that, you need to multiply each and every value with 100. Okay, now this is the given information. Based on this information, you need to solve the questions accordingly. Look at the first question. Here the first question is the number of employees working in the marketing department. Here we are talking about marketing department, and the number of employees working in the marketing department of company B, and the two we are talking about company B. Here company B is showing that that is square shape, whereas company is rhombus shape in this line. So as we are talking about company B, here company B marketing value which is 8.5 hundreds. Now that particular value is approximately what percent of total number of employees working in that company. See, here the question is very clear that we need to calculate the approximate percentage. This particular approximate percentage is nothing but the number of employees working in marketing department from company B. This value was approximately what percent of total number of employees working in that company. It means total number of employees working in company B. Total in company B. Marketing department company B divided by total number of employees in company B, and whenever you are calculating percentage into 100, percentage symbol, that is a common point, right? Now take those values. The required approximate percentage is equal to, look at the value of marketing department from company B, that is 8.5 hundreds, 8.5 divided by, now you need to check it out, the total number of employees working in company B. Here you just underline the values which are belonging to company B, that is first one 5.8, second one 8, third one marketing is 8.5, and fourth one finance is 4.5, and the fifth one administration is 4. Now you need to add all those values. 5.8 plus 8 plus 8.5 plus 4.5 plus 4 into 100. Now you just calculate this value. The required approximate percentage is equal to 8.5 into 100, which is 850, divided by, now you just calculate all the values. Here it is 8 plus 4, 12, and next 12 plus here this value is 13. 12 plus 13, 25. 12 plus 13, 25. 25 plus 5.8. 25 plus 5, 30. 30.8. Now you just write down this value as 850 divided by, you can write down 30.8 as 308 by 10. 308 by 10 by 10 goes to numerator, which is multiplication. Now you just take, as you are calculating the approximate value, instead of taking this 308, for calculation simplest way, you just take this value as 310. Just increase the numerator value by 2. So this 0 and this 0 both are cancelled. Now this value is 850 divided by 31. 850 divided by 31. Now you just check it out how many times it will cancel. 31 twos. 31 to 62, and still it is left over with 23. 23 followed by 0, 230. 230 means it is around 7 times. 31 sevens, 210 plus 7, 217. 217 and decimal point 217, still 13 is left over, 130. 130 means it is 4 times, 27.4 something, 27.4. So among the options, the value which is closest to 27.4, which is 28. Therefore, the required approximate value, approximate percentage is equal to, this particular value is approximately 28 percentage. Guys, remember, whenever you are solving the problems based on approximation calculation, always you need to go with the approximations. If you are going for exact calculation, that is very difficult to get the result. Why? Because here our required calculation is 8500 divided by 308. This particular calculation is little bit of tough as comparing with this 850 by 31. 850 by 31 is not a difficult task, but whereas coming to 8500 divided by 308, that is a difficult task. So when you are solving the problems based on approximations, definitely you need to go with the approximations. That too, you need to check out the options, which options are very much closer to the approximate value. So according to the options, 28 percentage is nearest to this value. Therefore 28 percentage is the right answer for this question. Among the options, option B is the right answer for this question. Option B. Let us look at the second question. Here the second question is, what is the respective ratio? Here we need to calculate the ratio of total number of employees working in administration department of both the companies together. So here we need to calculate administration department from both the companies together, company A and company B together, and the total number of employees working in finance department of both the companies together. Administration department, both the companies together, to the finance department, both the companies together. This ratio you need to calculate. First, note down the values of administration. Administration values are, one is company A is 2. This is rhombus shape is company A, and square shape is company B. Here it is 2 plus 4. Here everything is given in terms of hundreds, so you need to multiply with 100, but when you are calculating the ratios, it is not required. Anyhow, that particular 100 will be there on both the sides. And the second one is finance. Finance, company A is 3.5, company B is 4.5. Here it is 3.5 plus 4.5 into 100 is common point. Why? Because all the values are given in terms of hundreds. Now you just cancel this particular 100 on both the sides. 2 plus 4, 6 is 2. 3.5 plus 4.5. 3.5 plus 4.5, which is 8. Now you just cancel with 2 table. 2 3s are 2 4s are. Therefore the required ratio of number of employees working in administration department of both the companies together and number of employees working in finance department of both the companies together, which is 3:4. 3:4 is the right answer. Among the options, 3:4 is there at option D. Therefore Option D is the right answer for this question. Option D. Let us look at the third question. Here is the third question. The number of employees working in HR department of company A are approximately what percent of number of employees working in finance department of company B? See, here it is very clear that we need to calculate the approximate percentage. Approximate percentage, which is equal to number of employees working in HR department of company A. HR department of company A, this particular value, what percent of number of employees working in finance department of company B. HR department company A, this value what percent of finance department company B. And whenever you are calculating percentage into 100, percentage symbol, that is a common point. Now you need to calculate the approximate percentage, which is equal to, check it out, HR department company A. Company A is rhombus shape, that is 500. 5 into 100. Into 100 is not required. Why? Because that is there in the denominator also. So numerator value is 5. Whereas coming to the denominator, finance department company B. Company B is representing square shape line, that is equal to 4.5. Square shape line is representing 4.5. Into 100 is a common point. That is equal to, here it is 500 divided by, you can write down this 4.5 as 45 by 10. By 10 goes to numerator, it will be 5000. Now you just cancel with 5 table, 5 nines 5000 times. Therefore our required approximate percentage is equal to, here it is 9 ones, again 9 ones, again 9 ones, 1 by 9 percentage. Here if you want the exact answer, your exact answer is 111 by 9 percentage. 111 by 9 percentage. But here he is asking us to calculate the approximate answer. So this particular value is approximately equal to 111 percentage. 111 percentage. That is the approximate percentage. The meaning of this question is number of employees working in HR department of company A. This particular value is approximately 111 percentage of number of employees working in finance department of company B. That is the meaning of that question. Okay. Now look at the options. 111 percentage, that is there in option C. Therefore, option C is the right answer for this question. Option C. Let us look at the fourth question. Here is the fourth question. If the number of employees working in IT department of company B, here we are talking about IT department of company B, this particular value is increased by 20 percentage. This particular value increased by 20 percentage. 20 percentage increases. Then what would be the difference between, after incrementing this particular value, you need to calculate the difference. Difference between which values? Number of employees working in IT department of company B. That means this one only. IT department of company B. And then the administration department of company A. And then the administration department of company A. The difference between these two values you need to calculate after incrementing the value of IT department from company B. So first and foremost thing is IT department company B, what is the value? Here company B is representing the icon as square shape. So it is 5.800. 5.800 is nothing but this particular value, 5.8 into 100, which is equal to 580, which is equal to 580. Number of employees who are working in IT department from company B, that is 580. Now it is increased by 20 percentage. Now it is increased by 20 percentage. It means the new value becomes 120 percentage. After incrementing 20 percentage, the new value becomes 120 percentage of original value. Original value 580. Now it is increased by 20 percentage. Therefore, this particular value becomes 580 into 120 percentage. Here two zeros gets cancelled. Therefore, the new value of IT department company B, which is equal to 58 into 12. You just multiply these two values. Here 8 2 is 16, and then 1 is carry forward, and next 10 plus 8 18 plus 1 19. Again 1 carry forward. This is 5 plus 1 6 696. Number of employees working in IT department of company B, that is 696. One value is already calculated. Now one more value that we are talking about is administration department of company A. Here company A is representing the icon as rhombus shape, which is 2. 2 is nothing but 200. So this particular value is 200, whereas IT department company B, which we got it as 696. Now you just take the difference between those two. The exact difference is IT department company B, the value is 696 minus administration department of company A, which is 200. That is equal to the difference between those two, 496. Difference between those two values, 496. That is the exact difference between these two, IT department of company B and administration department of company A. Here one thing you have to keep it in mind is, first you need to increase the value of IT department of company B. Initial value of IT department is only 580, but it is increased by 20 percentage. Therefore, once you increase the value by 20 percentage, then only you need to take the difference. Therefore, the required difference is 496. 496 is the answer for this question. Once look at the options. Among the options, option D is the right answer for this question. Option D. Last question in this session. See here. What is the average number of employees working in all the departments together in the company A? Here we need to calculate the average number of employees who are working in all the departments together for company A. Here, as we all know that average is equal to sum of observations. Average is equal to sum of observations divided by number of observations. Average is equal to what? Sum of observations by number of observations. Now sum of observations is nothing but total employees of company A divided by number of departments. That will gives you the average of the given values, average of company A. Now you just calculate the required average, which is equal to total of company A. Here company A is representing the rhombus shape. Once highlight the values which are representing company A. Here it is 7.6, this is 5, this is 7, this is 3.5, and this is 2. First add all those values. 7.6 plus 5 plus 7 plus 3.5 plus 2, and all the values are given in terms of hundreds, right? So you need to multiply with 100. And then divided by number of departments. How many departments are given in this line graph? Total 5 departments. Total 5 departments are given. Denominator value is 5. Now you just add all the values and then divided by 5. Here if you observe carefully, after the decimal point, 6 plus 5, that is 1, 11. 1 is carry forward, and next 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 5, 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. 23, 25. 25.1 into 10 into 100 divided by 5. Here you just write down this number as 2510 2510 divided by 5. 25.1 into 100, which is equal to 2510 divided by 5. Now you just cancel with 5 table. 5 5s and next 0, 5 2s. Therefore the required average of company A, required number of employees who are working in company A, that is equal to 502. 502 is the required average. Once look at the options, option C is the right answer for this question. Option C. Guys, in this way you need to solve the problems based on this model. I hope you understand each and every problem in this session. Thank you. Thanks for watching.